Hey friends, I'm back again with another fun and professional tutorial. In this video, we're going to talk about Guipure lace trims. These are decorative lace strips that are sewn onto garments or fabric. You can find images by searching lace Guipure cotton on Google. So, what are these trims used for? They are often sewn onto lingerie, along garment edges, or even added to evening gowns and wedding dresses to make them more stylish. As you can see, the patterns come in many different shapes. For example, some are stitched onto denim or around the edges of clothes. Alright, let's see how to make this style in CLO3D. Before we get started, please like this video and leave me a comment full of positive energy. To begin, we're going to download one of the lace images we searched for. Here's an important point. We're going to learn how to work with a rectangular image. This is the one I downloaded. I've already adjusted its size, and it's in black and white. First, I'll add a fabric in CLO3D. In the texture section, I'll drag and drop the image as the texture map. In the normal map, I'll set the intensity to 10. In the displacement map, I'll also use the same black and white image. If you want to understand more about displacement and how it affects fabric texture and volume, check out the video I linked at the top. Now I'll set the particle distance and the amount to 1. Then in the opacity map, I'll add the same black and white image again. The black parts will disappear and the white parts will stay visible. Now I can create different outputs from this texture. For example, a lace fabric with floral stripes. I'll reduce the pattern size a little to make it look better. Pay attention to this edge. If I place the design too close, the pattern may get cut off. To preview the fabric better, I'll go into the render window. As you can see, we have created a striped Guipure lace fabric. Earlier in the video, I mentioned using a rectangular image. Now let's see how that compares to using a square image. It's better to use square images for seamless results. If the texture mapping is set to repeat and the image is clean, the pattern repeats smoothly. If you set it to unified instead, you lose control over the texture. And if the image is not square, the design will look distorted. So if you want to use unified mode, your image should be square. But since we are using repeat mode here, it works fine. Now let's say we want part of the fabric to have lace, and part of it to be plain. To do this, use the internal polygon or line tool. I'll start by drawing a polygon over the lace area. After drawing the line, just select it and go ahead with cut and sew. Now I need to add a second fabric for the plain area. I'll add a new fabric and choose one from the library. For example, I'll select a silk fabric and a denim fabric. Just double-click to add them. Now I'll apply a silk normal map to the new fabric. Just drag and drop it into the normal map section. I'll add the denim fabric the same way. Let's test it first with silk. I'll give it a color. First, I'll turn off everything so it becomes fully white. Then I'll choose a color. In the type drop-down, I'll select fabric silk or satin. Now I'll change the color of the lace as well. Let's go into the render window and refresh the view. You can now see a lace trim on our fabric. Now let's test it with the denim fabric. I'll match the lace color to the denim. Back in the render window, I'll refresh again. You can use this lace as a border trim or apply it across the entire fabric. If we make the lace white, this is how it looks. Now, let's try placing the lace directly on the surface of the fabric. I'll add this lace fabric to the pattern. To place the lace on the denim, I'll draw lines along the edges. We need 2 lines on each side of the lace strip so that the borders remain visible. Just like before, I'll start drawing a polygon. For the second line, I'll copy and mirror the first one using Ctrl+C and Ctrl+R. Then I'll create a layer clone over. Before continuing, I'll remove the link between the layers. Now I'll select both lines and choose Cut and Sew. Then I'll delete the inner part between them. Make sure these 2 lines are not stitched, but the polygons are. If I set denim as the base fabric, the lace will sit nicely on top of it. You'll notice the fabric shape might change a little. To fix that, go to Physical Properties, set the preset to Default for Simulation, and press Enter. Then go back into the render window and refresh the view. As you can see, we've successfully sewn a lace layer on top of denim. Depending on your design, you can create lace trims along the edges or across the fabric surface. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. For more tutorials, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. Your likes and comments give me the energy to create more tutorials.